My goodness, they seem to be prepared for any eventuality, Chelsea, Danny, when you look at it. I mean, the more clean sheets in the Premier League, 17 of them under Tuchel, than goals conceded. 17 different players have scored for Chelsea in all competition this season, more than any other Premier League side. So there are goals from every department, and this guy seems to settle for nothing other than maximum return from his players. It's hard to see that anything is going to go wrong anytime soon at Chelsea, I would say.
Well, he's got a group of players who are super talented, all on board, and work tremendously hard to not concede goals. And that is their platform to build on. Then the talent comes out. You play against Chelsea, you've got to play extremely well to get any short chances against them.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw the level City had to play at to win there. I mean, City got the capability. Not many teams have got that capability. So yeah, he's done a tremendous job in a short space of time. Yes, winning the Champions League gives him great credit, money in the bank. Also gives him the extra bit of respect if he needed it from the players, because they see that it works. And going back to the original points we made before, he doesn't seem to care less who he leaves out and when and why.
No.
If you're not at it, you get left out.
Let's keep winning. If that changes. I mean, what we've seen is the very best of Thomas Tuchel. We haven't seen some of the things that PSG saw, which was the sort of dissentful, unhappy Tuchel that came towards the end of the PSG
But that was more with the hierarchy, wasn't it, after looking into that a little bit more?
And of course, if he's going to continue to be given everything he wants at Chelsea, then he'll continue to be happy.
Well, Chilwell's a case in point, isn't he, Simon?
Yep.
He leaves him out
from a footballing perspective.
From a footballing perspective. Yeah. Leaves him out ruthlessly, some would say, for quite a number of games. He comes back in. What's he got now, Joe? 4-4. But
leaving players out is a byproduct of being a footballer. It goes with the territory. It's a manner in which managers communicate to players. Correct. I would imagine that he's a sort of manager that doesn't just give them the bib on Friday afternoon and tell them they're not playing. Right? He will be involved in making sure that players own the reasons why they aren't playing and own the opportunity to come back. That's proper, rounded football management. Too many managers abdicate responsibility when it comes to situations that involve a little bit of confrontation or a little bit of explanation. Right? You've got to manage 25 people. You've got to manage them dawn till dusk, Monday to Sunday, and make sure that they're with you when you need them. And that involves communicating with them when you're giving them bad news, not just good news. That's what I think Klopp does well. That's what I think Tuchel does well. And he owns it. And he makes the players, in my view, own the reason why they're not playing as well. And that's a key component of managing football clubs in this modern day.
I agree,
he does it
Simon.
well.
I think if it was Tuchel at the side of the pitch at Wembley and Kepa's giving it, I'm not coming off.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been a whole different story that
Probably
day.
Wouldn't have happened in the first place,
exactly.
And that's the key. But he's got this gravitas, hasn't he? He's an intelligent man. He just seems to be making all the right decisions. I mean, it'd be interesting to see if they have. I mean, unlikely to have a prolonged bad spell, but we always see the true colours in adversity. You know, I hope he doesn't go down the line of becoming, into the blame culture or excuses because a lot of managers fall into that trap when they're having a bad spell. But he didn't seem to last time. He just got on with the job, changed the personnel, and I mean, Mount's a great example of someone. I mean,
that's right. Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Mount, as you know, and he is as well. But more recently, I know he had a little injury and then he left him out for a few games, freshen him up, refocus his thinking maybe, bang, he's back in, hat-trick, looking sharp again.
Yeah. I'm willing to wager you that those players, if they were asked, independent of someone telling what they said, do they like Thomas Tuchel? I'd probably say they don't. They probably respect him. And I know that respect is something that can come and go, and it can be lost as easily as it's gotten, but they will understand where he's coming from. He's in the business of winning, right? And by winning, it gives them a better opportunity to further their careers, and they will follow that message. If you ask the Man United players, probably did they love and like Alex Ferguson? Probably a lot of them didn't, but they understood what their jobs were, and as a result of it, they were better at it, and that's what they're there for. So I think we mustn't get excited by what they beat on Saturday, because Norwich were rubbish.
No, but Simon, before we leave Chelsea and head to Norwich, there are aspects of the Chelsea win. 7 goals, 5 of them academy graduates. Now you salute that, don't you?
Of course I do, but that's one thing. My academy was built upon working very hard at cultivating local youth, not taking the best ones from everyone else's academy. There is a difference between the two, right? So mine was a much more committed. Mason Mount is obviously a product of Chelsea's academy.
Chalobah,
but there were lots of players in Chelsea's academy that aren't as a result of Chelsea's youth development policy. They're a policy of taking best young players and putting them in there. Irrespective of it, a youth development policy is a great thing.
Yeah.
So irrespective of my slightly vitriolic comment about Man City and Chelsea's ability to be able to take the best players, or Liverpool back in the day when they funded Cruz Academy or whatever they did and didn't do.
Yeah, but Simon, all English, all in there from the age of under the age of 10. I mean,
it's
it
great.
ain't bad.
I think what's
it?
more important, Jim, and more refreshing is that you've got a manager come in who knows that he has to have success or he's gone, but still wants to put these players.
He didn't
in.
start that way, did he? When he first walked through the door, he went, everyone that's solid that I can trust, I'll put in, and I'll build from there, and then I'll see what I've got and I'll scatter it around when I can use it.
Yeah, I would say in Pep, Klopp, Brendan, and Tuchel, they are 4 of the best club managers in world football, Danny, right now, and England have all 4. Pep, Klopp, Brendan, and Tuchel, all 4 the best, the cream.
We've got brilliant managers, yeah. They're all very good tactically, and they all seem to be good at
David
man
Moyes should
management.
be in that conversation as well, by the way.
Jim White and Simon Jordan, Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.